battling the sword, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Alrighty, what is up everybody, and welcome to another exciting day of gaming with yours truly. So as you can tell, my green screen for whatever reason is not working. This was kind of a trial run to get us set up, make sure everything was good to go for the season as well, and also for future casts. But for those of you that have showed up to hang out and see the 1v1 pairings, we're going to do that via a random wheel, removing everybody as they get selected. We will then go through after the stream is done, get all the postings and all of the pairings listed onto the Discord for all of you starting this next week. It's super exciting to see so many people come out. I think we have roughly 70 players at this time that are going to be playing in the 1v1 league and tournament. The rules will still apply from 5v5 for the most part across the board. However, we are using regular control for the 1v1 game mode. Super exciting because it's going to be driving people to get into gunfights quicker. It will force them to play the objective, and it'll prevent you all from having these 40-minute long 1v1s where you're just waiting for somebody to move to shoot them in the back. So I'm excited to see the real gunfighters come out and see them go head-to-head over the objective multiple times, limiting things like the samurai sword and frag grenades and flash grenades, and we're just really super trying to focus on gunfighting. So for everybody that's joined the chat, thank you for hanging out. We'll give it a second before we get a bunch of people in here and see what's going on. But while we're doing that, I want to show you guys the layout that we're going to have for the live streams. So this is going to be our intermission window. We're going to add a chat window here as well. I've been a little bit busy the last couple days trying to get some stuff done, so I haven't had that going yet. But we have a versus screen example for you guys. So I'll show you all that real quick. Pretty sweet. So it's going to have some animated effects and stuff like that. So my goal is to go through and animate every single team's logos to have them here. So that we have some cool effects going on as well. And then we have our, of course, starting soon screen with some of the music and stuff. We'll have an intermission chat, stream ending, and so on. But we're going to bring it back to the intermission screen here so we can hang out and chat. But anyways, I see chat's pretty active, so let me chop in on that real quick and see what's going on. What up, everybody? Yeah, so for those of you that are in chat and don't know, we're going to do random pairings this week only. If any new people join within the same week, they will get paired up. We're going to leave this open enrollment for the entire season. A reason for that is I think that the better players are going to score high points, especially when they first come in, because they'll start at the bottom of the ladder essentially. And so hopefully they'll move up very quickly to get into the top ranks for the finals tournament. We're going to take the top 32 teams because there's 70 plus people, so it just seems like an awesome opportunity to give a lot of people a chance to work their way up the ladder, get invited into the 1v1 cash prize tournament, which will then be $250 for first place. I think it's 150 for second and then 50 for third or something like that. But huge prize pool for the 1v1 tournament, which is awesome. Thanks to so much of our sponsors, which we'll get to here in a second. But check them out. They are awesome. Kiwi Designs. You've got Virtual Armory, Overtone Studios, Pyac Solar. If you're looking for solar out there in the world, want to go green on your house or anything like that, they have an answer for you. Just be sure to get a hold of me and let me know. But without further ado, I know you guys are all here to watch the live pairings, so let's go ahead and do that. And we will hop over, and I will be disappearing at that time, but I will still be here with you guys, of course. So if the music's too loud on the next screen, let me know. We're still tweaking some things and getting this all set up, but super excited, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. So let's hop on over. Huh. My camera's still there. Weird. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's hop over here. Got some big gunfighters in the selection, of course. It's going to be interesting to see who all gets paired there. And let me hop over to this other window. And let's start getting some spinning going. So, our first person to be selected in the Virtual Reality Pro League Solos tournament, or league I should say, is going to be Haxinator. And if there's a way to turn off the entire animation, let me know, because I will gladly edit that. Asuna, I don't know if you mind to go ahead and start a log, whether it's a different channel or staff channel that we can do later for these pairings, but that would be awesome, huge help. So Haxinator versus Lumpy Diapers in round 1. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to move that window over so you guys can see it. I'll do that on the next one. Oh, I can't move it over. Weird. Alright, we got Prodigy next. Oh, you're good, Asunan. No big. Prodigy has been selected. He's going to go against Tiff Pop. Tiff Pop, you got your work cut out for you there on that pairing. Prodigy is an absolute monster. Next we've got Nosy Mo going against RIP. I don't know if I've played against either of those players, actually, to be honest. I'd have to think about it. Some of these are based off the Discord names and not in-game name, I think, so that is also kind of a little confusing. But oh, T coming up on the next pairing. Who's T going to be going against? Another super lethal player out there in the league. T versus Rice out in round 1. That could be a super heavy hitting match right there. That is for sure. That will be interesting to watch. We're going to try and stream some of the 1v1s, guys. I don't know how many we'll get out there. They're usually pretty short, but we'll give it a shot. So BJ Randall is going to be paired up against Cannon, another player I don't know if I've played with or against in pubs. Randall sounds very familiar, though. I'm pretty sure I've played with Randall before. Next, we got Rapid Kills going against White Noise. One of the Rogue members there, White Noise, coming up through the prospect ranks. Learning. Daya versus Kappa 54. I do not know if I've seen Kappa. I think they recently just logged in for the pairing as well. Folan next. Excuse me. Folan versus what up, Prof? Mr. Anderson. Pirate Queen Productions. Oh, it's Ivan. No, you have not been selected yet, Ivan. Folan versus Night Ninja. Night Ninja is formerly known as Pats. Could be a good matchup. Next we have Serial Killer versus Pilgrim VR. Pilgrim, I think, has got a couple thousand games under his belt. Member of one of the newer teams in the league. Pretty exciting to see him out there. Ooh, next we got Sumachi, one of the land champions from Vale. Making his way back to Contractors after probably about a year break, I think. Versus Quicksaber, who I also believe faced off against Sumachi in the Vale Finals in Florida. Member of Rect there, I believe. That could be also a very, very heated game. Would be interesting to see and watch. Next we have Neuro, member of Apex and Rect, depending on the game that he's playing. Heavy hitter for sure, going against... I almost thought it was going to be me, but it's going to be a Sunan. Sunan, you got your work cut out for you there. Neuro is coming. I don't know if you guys could see it or not, but Sunan and I were literally right next to each other. Oh, man. That would have been a good fight. I'll see him eventually, I think, Neuro. We'll probably run into each other. Next, we've got Angel Baby versus Astreus, yours truly. Angel, let me know when you want to schedule that match. And we have I'm Trying, a member of Outcast, coming up versus Kingsley. That'll be a good match. Good match. Kingsley used to play play Contractors quite a bit, from what I understand. I remember him coming into the streams a long time ago, and then moved over to Breachers here recently. But coming back to hang out. Next, you have Headshot, another member of the Forge group, going against Alexis straight, or Alex is straight. I think it's Alex is straight. Next pairing, we have a lot of the oranges disappearing there. All of these other colors are running together. Logan, who I was actually talking to earlier today about a couple things. I believe they're an EU player. Versus Diligent. Logan versus Diligent. Joe Mama, no, you have to be 13 years of age to join. 13 years of age to join, according to the Discord. Peter Parker from SKS, I believe is who he's still playing for. Correct me if I'm wrong there, chat. And okay, I'm gonna try to say this name. I think it's Demiurgus. Maybe. We'll just go with that. Violence of Action, a new Forge member there as well. Forge has been awesome, guys. It's already created 2 different teams for the league, and I believe they're working on a 3rd. Also, if you're a captain looking to pick up new players who are getting trained up in the Forge, you're more than welcome to go check that out. Join the Discord. Those players are free to go to anybody. It's not a rogue-specific thing at all. We're just helping build more teams out and hopefully help some people transition from pub lobbies to now getting into competitive play to help build the league out. So our next pairing here, Keisha. And I'm really sorry you guys can't see that window. It's unfortunate. You can see the wheel, however. Okay, so I just lost track when I was talking. Chat, do you know if it was Keisha and Poppy, or Poppy is the new pairing? Anybody got an idea there at all? Before I roll on. And I will wait. If not, this is going to get a little screwy at the end. Poppy is new. Alright, thanks, chat. Thanks. Alrighty, Poppy versus... Sometimes my ADD kicks in, guys, and it's hard to deal with in life. Versus Critical DPS. Poppy versus Critical DPS there. Mr. Anderson is next. Mr. Anderson, I see you in the chat. And Bird Person, another member of SKS there. Bird Person versus... Who are we going to have? I think. Unless I'm messing this up again. I guess I should have been writing these down. Writing these down. Smart. What up, Nessa? Thanks for joining the chat. As Nessa joins the chat, and I say hello, Nessa gets picked next. Alright, I got Andre Rage, player I'm unfamiliar with. Up next on the wheel, Sir Galahad getting selected. Awesome. What's up, Galahad? Very cool to see you doing the 1v1, man. Galahad's one of the OG Contractors players. I remember when I first came to the game about a year ago. Was pretty strong player. We always had these amazing 1v1 fights against each other from the cave across to the ridge on, what was that map? The OG map. Alright, we got Greenheart next. The one with the freaking bunker. I cannot remember the name of it. They took it out of League play. Alright, we got Burnside here. Another member of Forge. What up, Greenheart? How's it going? Thanks for joining the chat, man. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate you. Mommy Marshall. Some of these names, guys, I also managed to, what do you call it? Managed to go in and shorten them so that it wouldn't be like 16 freaking digits on the thing there. So B Stark is up. Yeah, hideout, prof. That's it. Thank you for the comment, man. God, it's been so long. Hideout was an interesting map, man. It was very I don't know, that bunker point was crazy. Especially from one side of the map. Alright, we got Stoic Sigma there. Another rogue member. Dropping in hot. Versus Sicilo, who I'm unfamiliar with. I don't know what team they actually play for, or if they're just a 1v1 player. One of the big reasons that we wanted to do this 1v1 league was to give players the opportunity to get into competitive play and play against competitive players, and then hopefully they'll switch over to 5v5 as well. The 5v5 league's been growing pretty quickly. I think we're going to have about 25 teams before the season starts, which will be roughly on July 25th. Be 2 weeks from the original set date. So that will be, oh, I think I forgot to take that person out. Lore there. I think I forgot to take out Sicily. Let me do it manually if I didn't. Okay, I think I did actually take him out. Pubs are a lot of fun. They have their place. They definitely have their place. And here we have Beta Squirrel, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is actually meta from UMAD. And Rob, another rogue member there coming out. Now, on this name, I'm not sure if it's Basil Maz or Basil Maze, or that's about all I can come up with that. But I know it's another Rect member coming in from the Live Lane tournament last year. Pretty awesome. We have Don't Panic. Also don't know who that is, but they will be tagged in the Discord for sure. By the way, guys, if you're watching live chat, if you don't mind dropping the live chat out and then dropping a like on the video, that'd be huge. Helps us out, helps me out. And all that money goes back to the league. So any view hours, view money, anything like that goes back to the league for prize pools, trophies, etc. So help us out there, help you guys out, because 100% of all that interaction goes back to the player base. So appreciate all you guys. All right, so next we have Kevin Builds Philly. One of the names that I had to shorten there. And Clev, another member of Rect, being selected. Looks like it's going to be Flying Dutchman coming in. Dutchman, a member of Code. Some high skill plays there. Versus, I'm going to say it's Iben. Pretty close. It's hard to tell with those colors merging. What up, Hulk Smash? How's it going? And we have Sergey. One Rome Marshall. Rome Marshall is married to Mommy Marshall, right? Are they related somehow? Or am I just crazy? I thought they may be related. Eros, another member of Rogue. Looks like we got about 5 or 6 people left. Pretty exciting. King Louis, Spazzy, Illuminati Prof, Giga Knight, D is Nuts, Side Chain, and Macy. Maceo. Spazzy now being selected. And we have Illuminati from Sector. Another strong player I've seen for quite a while now. Very experienced. King Louis from UMAD. God, this cough's going to kill me, guys. I swear to God. Should have brought some water up here. We got D. 4 players left to be selected. Who will be the next one to come down towards the very end? We got Macios, Prof, Sidechain, and Giga Knight are now all the remaining players. And it looks like it's going to be Sidechain. It is. So close there. All right, Prof and Giga Knight. Who's next? Nessa, you just haven't met me and my wife, all right? Before you start going and making assumptions. Although we only play Fortnite together because she doesn't really get into VR, but... And then last but not least, we have the Profanator. I don't know who he's going against, but they're going to have a rough game. Very, very strong player here. I get scared of Prof. The helicopter himself. All right, everybody, I'm going to switch back over, and we'll hang out here for a second. Best for last, Prop. Oh, man. So anyway, for those that y'all did not see a second ago, I'm just going to go back over and revert to the Versus screen. I want to show y'all a little sneak peek of some of the stuff that we have coming for the live streams. Super awesome Versus stream, or Versus screen here, created by Lore. Some of the prize pool is being developed by Lore as well for graphic art and stuff for some of you guys to professionalize your teams. I did use UMAD and Rogue on this because it was just a test image, but some awesome animations going on here, and we'll have some music and stuff there as well. Still building out this stream a little bit. Been a little busy lately with some IRL stuff in the military, of course. And then lastly, let me hop back over to the intermissions chat real quick, and we'll finish up this stream. Don't know if anybody has any questions they'd like to ask live Q&A right now. But yeah, welcome. Hope everybody's enjoying the graphics and stuff. As I said before, my green screen, hadn't had a chance to get it set up and figure out exactly, and one of the bulbs on my area light went out, so I need to go to Lowe's and pick one of those up, which is why I'm a little darker than normal. Here, let me step into the light. Whew, pasty. But anyways, all right, everybody. So, does anybody in chat have any questions? I do have access to the chat right here, and then we'll get these pairings posted in the Discord for everyone else. But yeah, let me know what you got. If nothing, we'll just roll on and move on about our day. Happy 4th of July for everybody who's out there. Happy Independence Day for our country so long ago. But super awesome. So if you're hanging out with family, friends, barbecuing, be sure that you keep all of your fingers and toes because you will need them for VR. And don't blow yourself up. Enjoy your barbecue, hot dogs, anything that you got going on like that. And I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic weekend. Hopefully you all have a 4-day weekend like myself. So I plan on getting some stuff done and hanging out with the family. But anyways, yeah. So Let's see here. Yeah, not too much else going on in the chat. Who is Prof? I know, right? Hulk Smash. I don't even know. He's like a ghost. You just die, and there's a tracer attached to your head. Is about all it is. So, hey, what's up, Sunflower? Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. We miss you. We miss you. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's all I got for tonight. It wasn't going to be a long stream or anything, just kind of hanging out, doing a test stream, getting the live pairings up. Wanted to be absolutely transparent with you guys on that so you know that I'm not just choosing random people to pair up together. Some super awesome matchups from what I saw. I may have gotten off there on the pairings for a second, but let your friends know, post about it, let them join at any time. Just because they didn't make the pairings doesn't mean they cannot join the league and the tournament at the end. And we'll be taking the top 32 teams to fight off for that cash prize money. Some other prizes may be added throughout the season. I'm talking to Kiwi Design to see if there's an option to allow you guys to choose one of three things. Controller, covers, the internal face mask, like silicone cover. That's super nice with the better nose gap for the immersion. Don't have the nose gap that you normally have with the regular Quest. And there was one other thing. I think it was just the comfortable head strap. So we're going to try and get those prizes as well. And then I want to switch over to give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. And I think it's going to be on. Oh man, my mouse is not wanting to work here. I don't know what's on the screen actually. Let's see what's up. Just winging it. Yeah, so Rin Sites, who's going to be delivering an awesome website for the team that gets first place this season, as well as Lore Designs, who's going to be helping him with not only graphic art, but also a merchandise line that will be provided to the team that gets first place. This is some awesome opportunities worth thousands and thousands of dollars, guys. I don't know if you've ever tried to have a website built from scratch, but it is very, very expensive to do. So we will have the Rogue website up as an example here fairly soon, so you can see how awesome the work that they do is. We've got Kiwi Designs, who joined on as one of our sponsors. Virtual Armory, providing us with the league's official gun braces, and now the two-handed gun stock design. It's awesome. It's literally a Lego kit that allows you to make whatever you want. So check that out as well. We've got Sticks Designs, which is a part of Hydra Stock VR. They provide a awesome two-handed gun stock that has some really cool cups that just allow your controllers to kind of click in without actually having to defeat any magnets or anything. So it's super, super quick, which is awesome. Lore Designs, as I mentioned before. Who else we got up there? Overtone Studios, if you're looking for a specific soundbite of any type, whether it's a gunshot sound to awesome intro music or something for short clips that you want to start a YouTube channel, TikTok, Twitch, whatever it may be, Overtone Studios has some awesome options. Be sure you check them out. They will also be providing some sound bites for our season prizes as well. And who else we got over there? I mentioned Hydra, Overtone. Astraeus Gaming, of course, providing some cash money from yours truly. I love you guys. You're all awesome. Sanlaki providing some cash money for the season as well, which is awesome. Pyax Solar, if you're looking for a solar solution to make your house go green so that you can play VR forever, even if the power grid goes down, you have that as well. And Playmakers Wanted. So if you're wanting to build your own site, you can make a merchandise line there underneath the league and get a better discount, as we are, I think, tier 5 or 6 with the league. So you get like 10 or 15% off of all of your orders if you build a merchandise line underneath our store there. So I don't think I missed anybody there. If I did, I apologize, but we are working through this. And yeah, so that'll be it. But I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Awesome pairings today, and we'll get those posted. So if you have any questions, feel free to open a ticket or reach out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, keep it classy, and I will see y'all very, very soon.